Okay, we're live.
Thanks, Mike. Our producer in San Antonio, whatever. Anyways, let's not get mad at anybody. Let's just keep it Corona friendly tonight. We have a full house here on Zoom on Comedy Cellar Nightly. Liz, why don't you introduce everybody?
All right. So we have, are you in DC from, I'm guessing, the District of Columbia? Mia Jackson is here with us.
Welcome, Mia. Let's speed it up, Liz. Let's not get too wordy. Let's go, okay?
All right, fine. From his daughter's playroom, Cypha Sounds.
Cypha Sound.
Wow.
What's going on?
From somewhere deep in Jersey, Will Sylvince.
Will Sylvince, I think he's wearing a hairpiece, I think.
Is it
From
Corona hat?
LA, from Los Angeles, Nicole Aimee's here with us.
Yay!
And
What's up, Nicole?
in Brooklyn, Sean Patton. And then obviously our host, Robert Kelly. And
And
Estee,
of course,
Estee's here.
You can't,
Estee, I'm sorry.
the queen is back
Estee.
again. And Estee looks like she's going out tonight partying on at a dance club or something. She looks so beautiful tonight. Hi, Estee.
Hey, baby. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's been the days seem to, I don't know if this makes sense to anybody. It seems very long and short.
Simultaneously.
Well, the minutes are long, the whole day is short. It's just like life.
And the weather and
Estee just dropped poetry on us.
Yeah, right.
I thought about it long and hard. When you go, where did the days go? You know?
Days are
And
long
you
and hard. I think
know
that's
it.
masturbating so much. Oh my god.
that's flying by, but it's taking a very long time to get there.
That's right.
Yeah, and it sucks for me. It's weird because Sean was saying something before we started that was interesting to me. It sucks for me because I've been on a diet for 15 weeks with no sugar, no grains, no dairy, no legumes, and this is happening, and I'm eyeing the box of Cheez-Its in our storage room like it's crack cocaine.
You mean the whole 30?
Whole 30. I've been on the Whole 30 for months.
What's the whole?
This whole thing.
Excuse me, guys. I've got to ask, Will, what is it with the background lighting with you? What is that?
Will's trying to save money on a green screen. You got a purple screen.
Estee, Will is a gigolo on weekends.
Oh, God.
But the thing that's really driving me, I mean, it's nuts, is that Sean, and I think maybe a lot of you comics, you guys party. You guys drink, do drugs, hang out all night, and have fucking a good time. That's shut down. Yeah, some people do drugs. Drugs aren't bad. I mean, you're not doing meth, but I mean, weed and, probably mushrooms.
A little crack.
Yeah. This would be a terrible time to take up meth or any sort of hallucinogen.
I mean, you get your
Is meth bad in the house?
Yeah, Will, meth's
Yeah,
bad anywhere, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Knock on your neighbor's door and ask him.
Is meth bad in the house? That would be hilarious if it wasn't. Like, as long as you stay
Robert,
home,
you
meth
gave
would.
up all.
You know?
You had your drunks and drink.
Yeah, I have nothing left. Yeah, nothing.
You gave up it all.
Yeah,
Now-
even masturbation is out the window too. I haven't done that in months. It's over.
That's
I'm
all
done.
I do. That's all I do. There's nothing else to do.
Wait, why is it over for you, Bobby?
Yeah.
What do I got? I mean, what do I get? There's nothing. I don't have, look, I have fun with my kid, of course. I love hanging out with my wife.
That was a weird way to phrase that.
Well, just in case there's a soundbite she hears. But I mean,
Bobby, you don't have a bunch of porn in your storage room? Or were you just going to glaze over that earlier?
Dead.
Bobby said he had a storage room earlier. What else is in there, bud?
Well, I don't keep porn like rice.
You mean like Cypha Sounds in that room?
I don't. It's not the 80s where I have to store porn on shelves and make sure the temperature's right so the film doesn't get fucked up. I mean, all the porn I've ever, everything is right here.
Do you just watch it occasionally, or are you pressing that download button and saving them for later?
I don't watch any porn because I have a 6-year-old that's up my ass
Yeah.
all
no.
day long. And I was in the shower the other night and I was like, maybe this is the right time. Maybe this is my time. And all of a sudden it's just like, Dad. And he's right there. And I'm like, God damn it. Oh, I'm like, what? He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to have me time. But Sean, you party, man. You party. Like if I was drinking again, I'd go hang with you.
Yo, I was in Australia. I was in Australia with Sean.
Oh, Will. I mean, I could talk to Will too. Go ahead.
I was in Australia with Sean. We did like a month there together. And I think every other day, Sean was toasty, and his bed was crunchy.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't.
His beard was
no.
crunchy?
Oh, fuck
What does that mean?
Understand toasty, not crunchy.
I
Yeah.
don't understand either.
I don't understand Will, and that's why we love him.
This is why we love Will. That was a Will Sylvinceism. I'm a hangout guy because I do hang out, but I don't like I stick to like very weak beer. I don't really smoke weed or do any sort of
Red wine. You like a little red wine.
I like some red wine. Thank you, Liz. I do like my
You're
vino.
welcome.
I think you're confusing the two, Bobby. I think Sean is a hanger, not a
Yeah.
party.
Okay, so I don't know what this means. So for Mia, do you party? I've never seen you drunk. I've never seen you out of line. You've always been you all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty well behaved now as a person, but overall, I mean, I'll drink some wine every now and again, and sometimes.
Mia, why you look like you in a crazy room?
Will, shut the fuck up. You're in like
Listen,
a purple room. What are you
listen,
talking about?
Let me tell you, what
She looks like she's about to take a mugshot. They just didn't paint little lines yet on the wall.
Yeah. Will. It looks like she's about to get her passport photo.
no, my first setup was in another room, and then I had a background setup, but then my background failed and it exposed my quarantine snacks. So.
You're in the closet hiding from your family.
Yes, I had to get a new area set up because I was in the middle of with somebody.
Mia, blink twice if you need somebody, you need help.
As I'm gonna put up a background. This is the second time somebody asked me today if I was in a shed.
Mia's
I'm in a shed.
It don't look like a house.
This is a shed. Look,
I'm gonna put up a picture. Oh, that is
Robert's in the shed right now.
I'm literally in a shed right now. I had the Amish build a shed. What is that?
There's a bed.
Are you hostage?
What is that?
What the fuck? What? Put something on
It's
the
like
wall.
a freshman dorm. What is that?
I'm just in a random guest room.
Are you in a cruise ship?
Do you hate your guests?
I am in Florida and I'm on a cruise ship. No, I'm fine.
Well,
Wait,
put
is
something
this
on the
your-
wall. Order something off of Amazon. Get a butterfly. Get something on the wall.
Yeah,
Pencil.
because now that you say that,
Yeah, you don't have to go nuts. You don't have to look like Paisley Park like Will, but you can do.
Oh well, at least I could do this. She can't do this.
Oh my God, Will.
Wait, keep it red. Keep it red. I like the red.
change the lights.
I like a real red light district. There we
Will,
go.
do you have gels in a bedroom? Why do you have a lighting rig in your house, Will?
Yo, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down, all right? Just let's do this interview and calm down.
Were you shooting a commercial for Corona caps?
Will, let me tell you something about Will, and a lot of people, you don't know this. Will, when he used to live with Patrice, and I would go over there, I thought it was going to be, chicks and all this stuff going on, and he is a nerd. Will is he is a computer game technology lighting dweeb. I'm talking 10th level nerd right there. He looks like the leader of some type of gang. He's a fucking nerd. That's who he is. And that's why this lighting rig, he probably saw it and on some YouTube gamer that had it, and he went and got it, and he went to B&H so he can have this little button that goes off.
I bet. Do you have it voice controlled, Will? Can you voice it?
No, but I'm going to show you a picture.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Oh God. Okay.
What is that?
What is that?
I told
That's me
you.
when I used to work
Will,
at
we have
robotics.
no idea.
What?
Oh,
That's me when I used to work at
Used
robotics.
to work in robotics.
Last time Will showed me a picture on his phone, I had the same reaction.
Yeah, I mean,
I had the same exact reaction, but it wasn't robotics.
Will, the picture of your penis is everybody I know in comedy has seen your
I wouldn't
picture.
look at
Not
it, Bobby.
Sife. Sife
I
hasn't
wouldn't
seen
look.
it.
Sorry for
No.
look.
Sife
Yeah,
wouldn't look.
That's because
Estee, I hope you haven't seen it either.
Estee.
Well, there's rumors about the competition between Will and Artie Fuqua.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I've seen both. Will wins.
Will. Oh,
wow.
Will.
Will, is this a tremendous source of pride for you?
No.
It is to me.
I mean, I'm proud.
Then why do you have your pride light on, Will?
Will, turn down your Haitian sun effect.
Let's go back.
Will,
Let's go back to the Middle East with Mia Jackson.
yeah. Let's go back.
I'm free, I promise.
Let's go back to the Taliban fucking hostage. Oh shit.
Back to Taken 4 with Mia
Pretending like she
Jackson.
loves it. It's terrible.
Yeah, but Cypha looks like Chris Hansen's gonna come in behind him. Be funny if Cypha liked to dress like a little girl and play in that room. That's Cypha's playroom.
Yeah. This is literally the only room, the quiet
Has
room I
his
can get
high tea,
in.
right?
What's that,
Sife?
Estee?
That's the place he has his high tea.
Sife's daughter has too much shit.
Can you imagine him sitting down with a little tutu and a little crown and having high tea?
I'm at the in-laws house, and the kids are very spoiled over here, so they got every toy imaginable. But
Spoiled? That's not spoiled. That's
That's
royalty.
spoiled. Yeah, that is royalty.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude.
Sife.
Hey,
Sife, you
how many
ditched-
babies
you
do
ditched
you think
Manhattan?
are gonna pop up after this corona lockdown?
what was that?
A whole generation.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
how many
me.
babies gonna pop up after this corona lockdown?
There's
Not
gonna
in
be a
this
lot.
house. My wife's vagina has an echo. There's one of the bats that started corona inside there. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna try to bang my wife just to see what happens.
Do you
I
ever
think
go
she's-
like,
Report to us tomorrow.
I think she's gonna tell me to get off her. I think she's gonna be like, get off me. Like, I think she's pretending to be into me, but I think if I make a move and she's gonna be like, look, I don't want nothing to do with you. Get off me. I think she's gonna say that.
Nah, I don't believe it.
with that head, with that shaven head? Come on, bud.
Yo, Robert, what's the 30-30?
Well, I can't hear you. What does that mean?
Whole
What's
30.
the 30-30?
Whole 30.
The
Whole
whole
30.
30.
Yeah, what's that?
The whole 30 is no grains, no
Sugar.
dairy, no sugar, and no legumes at all. So I've had no sugar since the 16th of December. No sugar, no dairy, no
Really?
and no legumes.
How
I
much,
did.
how much
what?
weight have you lost?
I lost 400 pounds.
You were Jabba the Hutt before. That's great.
No, my legs are so thin right now. I mean, I lost it all from my legs down. No,
I
I
have
lost.
only eaten those things since we've been in quarantine. Like I was like, you're listing off the contents of my pantry and fridge. Like that's
Your
Okay.
storage room.
I've lost around 30 something pounds.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
I was 330, around 333, 335 in Aruba.
300.
In Aruba, I was fucking laying it down though. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't fit. We rented this is when I was like, I'm done. We rented a 4-wheeler to drive around the backside of the island, and I couldn't fit. when I got I had to drive like this.
Wait, you couldn't fit on a vehicle that's open?
Yeah.
There's no side.
If you want to say it like that, yes. I guess that's
An industrial strength vehicle. You didn't Costco of vehicles you didn't fit in.
I did not.
Those things are made for everybody.
Yes.
Was it because you were trying to ride it with with raised ego?
I appreciate the attempt on that one. I didn't go in, but
I didn't want to be mean.
No, but we
down to like 300 now.
I'm down. I'm 297.
Oh, that's
So wait.
Wow.
Are you?
Yeah, 297. So
Right? When I did it, I never felt better in my life.
oh, quitting. I don't know what it is though, because I don't know if it's the sugar. I know it's the sugar, but I think the dairy, getting rid of dairy really made me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. Once I gave up dairy, a lot of things cleared up for me.
Yeah. It's like I heard like getting rid of dairy helps with like allergies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, dairy. I mean, all the shit. I mean, butter is dairy.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. I use olive oil now, extra virgin olive oil. The one thing I gotta admit this though. My wife made homemade pasta 3 days ago, and I had pasta.
Say no to that. You can't say no to that.
I had homemade pasta for the first time since the 16th of December. I had pasta, even a carbohydrate, and I'm an addict, man, because I mean, I went back later that night and I put some in the bowl and I put butter on it and I had a little dairy and I was like, this is fucking outrageous.
Oh yeah. My lady
said homemade pasta. She made the noodles also?
Yes, that's homemade pasta, Will.
Okay, maybe the sauce. I heard the sauce. People make the sauce. I hear people make just pasta.
She made the sauce, the meatballs, and I said the homemade pasta.
Yeah.
What kind of pasta did she make?
She made linguine.
Oh, so
but
when
that was
Will quit
Nothing better
dairy,
than homemade
everything
pasta.
cleared up except his ability to hear.
Velez just told me, just text me that he's watching us.
Who?
Ricky Velez.
Ricky.
Oh,
Thank
Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky.
Oh, I'd love to have Ricky's waist size. I tell you something. I give Ricky shit for the way he dresses, but if I was that thinny, I'd wear women's clothes too.
Oh God. I'd look like Tim Burton dressed me. You know what
I mean? Ricky, I mean, he was on this chat the other night and he looks, you understand, the camera puts on some weight. He looks like a fucking man. He looks like, I mean, he had a flannel on. He's getting really rugged in this coronavirus. Yeah, I mean, that's why I got this. It's a stud finder. Where's Sean?
Don't forget that Julie is the expert. She you know.
Oh yeah, she dresses him.
Oh yeah,
wife.
So
He said,
Robert,
he's thin like a model, and then he has a fashion wife, so he's killing it.
Oh, he's killing it. Yeah, I mean, anytime I make fun of him, I'm absolutely jealous that he gets to just slip shit on. Yeah, he has.
Robert, what do you eat?
Who cares, Will? You are vegan. You eat cardboard.
He wants to live through us, Estee. He wants to hear about the beef.
Well, I'm glad that I did this when I did it, though, seriously, because overweight, obese people, have a hard time with this. This corona, and not to say that I'm not obese anymore, but losing that much weight has definitely helped me out to be able to move and walk around. And I also quit cigars. I mean,
you said you
did
97.
Well, yeah, look at all these. I mean, I haven't smoked though. I'm not really smoking that much.
Why don't you smoke vegan cigars?
What?
Will.
No, Estee, just let him sit in it for a second. Maybe he'll learn.
Will, turn your light to brown. You're talking shit.
What is this?
I don't know. It's Will. That's what it is. We know better.
I know.
Liz,
what have you been doing with yourself?
What have I been doing?
Yeah.
I've been
Show
I've been
us-
taking long walks with my dog.
Show us the shelf of vibrators you've
No,
acquired.
that's not in the living room. That's everywhere else.
Wait, Liz, are you a Fitbit person?
No.
Because like that's you can't say shit. You got. I swear to God, counting your steps. It's like motivating. Like I'm.
It is.
Oh no, I've been
I'm
like
obsessive about it.
Really?
I've been walking like 5-6 miles a day.
Fitbit.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you just carry your iPhone in your pocket and count your steps too.
Yeah.
Sean, that's a big thing that happened with me too. I got the Garmin Phoenix, this watch, and it you can challenge. I've been challenging other people on the app. You can challenge like other friends to like, I'm gonna walk this many steps this month or this week.
So you know, I was looking at Gizmo and hearing your voice, Bob.
That dog.
He's been walking. We've been like literally 5 or 6 miles a day. We went to Times Square 2 days ago. We're just like walking around with a mask and gloves.
You're not supposed to be outside, Liz.
Yeah.
No, you can go outside for
exercise.
exercise.
And I can walk the dog.
Yeah, but you're not
My
supposed to
legal
walk 10
excuse.
miles.
Your boyfriend, the love of your life, is sick. How are you taking it?
Chris Cuomo.
Yeah.
I'm very upset. Listen. I have my Chris Cuomo mug. I'm upset.
I love
But
Cuomo.
he'll be okay.
She
He'll
loves
be all right.
Chris Cuomo, and Valerie likes
Andrew.
Tucker
Andrew
Carlson.
the two Cuomo brothers. I mean,
Yeah, I want to bang
I
Tucker
like Chris
Carlson.
Cuomo.
Nothing.
huh?
I like Chris Cuomo. He's good.
I like both of them together. Chris Cuomo, I like Chris, but the two of them together on TV, I don't think there's
It's
anything.
an amazing dynamic.
I love him.
Yeah.
And
Today he came on. He's still sick and fever and all of that, but he came on TV and they had an exchange. It was pretty good. That it was, oh no, I love you. No, I love you more.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm,
In the meantime, the old mother that Chris is taking care of, or was supposed to take care of, and now he has the corona.
Yeah.
you know, I do like both of them, and I think that type of politics when they can, I miss that friendly, goofy banter. I miss being in the Matrix. I really do. I hate that being out of the Matrix, just knowing the news is fake. Everybody's lying. It's all horse shit.
Yeah.
I miss being plugged in, just fucking eating steaks and being happy. You know?
Are you not walking out? Oh, sorry, Estee, go ahead.
Well,
Speaking of which, have anybody seen Mia? I think she's missing.
she's right there. Oh. And her lighting is perfect.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that door.
Behind it.
I saw that door in the movie Taken.
She's in the movie Room.
Yeah, Mia's in trouble, and we don't even care.
I am gonna put up a background because I can't take this slander.
Just-
You guys don't realize that Mia's light keeps flickering. That's her Morse code. That she's
Mia, just show us that there's other people, that you're not in trouble.
There's a window.
Where?
Where?
Are you in an attic? Where are
Is that a
you?
sheet covering the window?
She's in the basement. She's in the basement with a window in the basement.
I am
How-
in a man's basement, so of course it's a sheet.
How funny would it? How funny would it be if she
Oh,
turned the camera?
Hey.
There he is. Look at him. Look at that background. Look at him. He's even
That's
he's even got a cool background.
It's wallpaper. He's got wallpaper.
Yeah, but his wallpaper matches his hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the guy has style. He has
We
style.
can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you, and we're trashing you big time, kid.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at his hoodies on, hanging off. He looks like an apostle.
No, we can't hear you.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
he's gonna go and come back.
I was about to
He'll
say,
come
how
back.
funny would it be if she turned her camera and Will was in the bed?
Where did he go?
He'll come back.
Coming back.
He's coming back.
He's trying to fix it. There he is. He's
Are you
connected now.
back? Hi,
Yep.
Riki.
Hi, Riki.
There he is.
Hey,
Hi, buddy.
how are you holding up?
I'm good. I'm all right. I saw you on this. I got way too excited, Estee. Cypha, your backgrounds are terrible. Every time you're on this.
My background is amazing.
Ricky, do you still have the YouTube on? Can you turn your YouTube off? Because we can all hear it.
Yes,
It's
that
like,
is what's going on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Liz.
My bad.
It's okay. Ricky, what room are you in? Are you in the are you
I'm
The
in my
Florida
wife's
room.
high school bedroom.
that's your high school bedroom?
My wife's.
High school
Are
bedroom.
you in Franklin right
Hey, I'm not telling people where I'm at.
now? Okay.
Why?
Undisclosed
what the
location.
fuck?
Why?
Yeah, what are
We
you?
need to know.
What are you, Chappelle?
He's in
Nobody-
Ohio.
Nobody's
With
Wait, what?
Michelle.
What posters does she have on the wall?
What? It's just like fine art, dude. Like,
Oh.
just,
there's no Dane Cook poster
That's a
anywhere.
big no.
no.
Yeah.
I just wanted to break up Bobby's dietary conversation. Just hearing Bobby talk about the 30 for 30. Have they
Listen.
sponsored you yet, Bobby? What's
Look at
going on?
look at Will's background. What are you doing, Will?
Well, why? Can y'all just have this damn meeting and just ignore me, please?
No,
Damn.
because your hand keeps disappearing. You're too
no.
dark. You're too dark for a green screen, brother. You gotta. What the fuck?
What does he even say?
I want to
Alright.
do this.
Yeah.
What does that say, Will?
By the
All
way,
right, hold on, everybody
you're
calm
talking
down.
about your dietary, whatever. Do you know what a primitive? Oh no.
Jesus Christ, Will.
Yeah, so Ricky, how you doing, Rick?
Who is that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Wait,
Will, your
Cypha,
do-rag is too
background
shiny
to
from the
background.
light. It looks
Why
like
do
a
you
moon.
do
Do
this?
this.
Yeah. Robert, what happened there? This is too funny.
Can y'all continue with the
You
meeting,
know what
please?
a primitive
Yeah, I love that.
guy
picture.
Riki is?
Thanks.
He comes for brunch, he takes a dry bagel at the best and
Yeah,
chews on it.
That's
No
why I
egg,
was
no
ready for the
butter, no
I was
nothing.
ready for the quarantine though. I was ready. I've been just eating dry bagels. Life is great right now.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
how is Julie and the
Perfect.
baby?
Everybody's good. We're good. I can't complain, honestly. I'm in a good spot. I mean, I don't know if Cypha is at a daycare. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I'm running a
He's
daycare.
running a daycare now.
Clearly.
All of it is
I hate it.
concerning.
Oh my God, I miss my nanny so much.
Dude, it is
nanny?
unreal how much I miss my nanny.
Yeah, I miss
You
my
guys have fucking nannies?
Nannies.
Shut up.
Yeah, I got a nanny. I'm not
Just
raising
out
these
in the
kids.
woods.
Are you out of your mind?
Look at this. All I got this. Look at that Brooklyn moon, huh? Look at the moon.
Aww.
That's a street light, actually, but it does. It does.
Life is a broken bone.
Why are you dressed like Run DMC, Sean?
That's
I love that Ricky called somebody up and had him punch up all his things to smash us. Who'd you?
That's why he's so late.
Yeah, that's why he took so long. He's going one by one, cocksucker.
He's gonna turn the camera around as Machine Gun Kelly's hanging out in the bedroom.
You turn your camera and your other teeth are going to be sitting there.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh,
It's not the
Ricky!
cellar table. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Ricky's getting mean.
yeah.
I've been stuck inside. I missed the table. I missed it so bad.
Ricky looks like Robin Hood. No, well,
Let
there
him
you go.
sit in it, Will. Let
Yeah.
him sit in it. Let him
Yeah,
know
that
how you feel.
That was a bad one. Let me just sit in it. You're absolutely right, Ricky.
Ricky, have you been writing?
Yeah, I've been. I mean, I have so we've just been figuring out the script with Judd. So I've been busy, but it is what it is.
Well, at least you have no excuse. You can sit down and work
I
on
mean,
it.
I have a kid that I don't have a nanny for anymore.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh,
You poor
Oh my God, you have to be,
thing.
you have to be a
I'm gonna
parent.
smack you next time I see you.
I'm with Riki. I'm with you.
Talk
I'm
to
with you.
Cypha. Talk to Robert.
They don't get it,
Talk
Cypha.
to me.
They don't get it.
They don't get it? They do.
I don't
No,
understand.
Estee gets it. Estee is, she's taking care of her grandson and a puppy and her son. So she has two
And all of
children and
us.
a little puppy.
My son's been taking care of me.
Yeah.
No, but listen, everybody, it's a very difficult thing. The homeschooling, your kid is not in school yet, Riki, but Robert knows.
Full time.
This is
With
what?
no
Rob,
paperwork.
are you homeschooling?
Yeah, well, I'm not. Of
We're
course,
all
I had 1 day of homeschooling. He got three problems wrong because of me, so she kicked me out. I do. My wife does the homeschooling. It's on the computer now and on an app, and then I usually do. We'll do something like we'll do. I do shop class. You know what I mean? Like today we made some shit with wood, and we'll do stuff like that. But I try to get him like, listen, dude, do all
that was cool
work.
as shit. I saw him working the sander. That's cool as shit. You got.
That was awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what his dad's gonna be doing for a living if this doesn't fucking we don't open the cellar again. So, but yeah, he's loving it. My kid is loving it, and he's excelling at school. I think the school was fucking him up a little bit, waking up at 7:30, getting on the bus, having to this all the way to 3, then getting an hour's worth of homework. It was stressing him the fuck out. He's been the shit since the coronavirus because he does his schoolwork, blasts it out, and then we have fun for the rest of the day. So
yeah, but you shouldn't write "you're the shit" on his report card this year, Bob.
You know what's strange? My grandson, since we transferred him to the school in Freehold, they don't give homework.
They shouldn't.
No homework ever. Right now, we have from his teacher his schoolwork that he has to do, but no homework. I've never heard of anything like it.
That's great. I think that's
terrible.
Oh shit. I think no homework is. I don't think kids should get homework in the first grade.
Yeah, well.
No, they shouldn't.
Why not?
You go to other countries, dude, and they don't get homeworks, and they don't get homework, and they're smarter and they're better. Homework, the anxiety of going home and doing more fucking work can fuck kids up, especially in the first grade. I mean, look, in high school and college, I understand.
But still, you get into a habit and what school represents.
Yeah, but
don't give him a lot, but give him something.
Yeah, but it's a proven fact. I can't bring up the stats, so don't ask me. But in Europe, there's a lot of they don't do homework, they don't have long days, and they don't go to school.
How do you know so much about the European school system?
Because my kid was getting anxiety from all this work he had to do, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck was happening. And I called his teacher. I'm like, I don't remember having homework in first grade. I don't remember it. And I think it's ridiculous. I think you go to school, you learn what you're supposed to learn, and then you fucking come home and live your life.
That's what's happening with my grandson. My son on the teacher parent day asked the teacher, how come there is no, because the school before that, first grade, he used to get homework, and now he doesn't. In kindergarten, he had homework. And now in school, no. Come on.
I'm sorry. What happened? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Who did that?
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
You did it?
No. Now, Bobby, explain that to Estee.
I just had
Bobby, explain that to Estee.
You know what it is.
Dante just sent me a photo.
Picture.
Every time I see that picture, I think of Will.
Me too.
Every time.
I think of Dante. It reminds me of Dante Nero.
No, I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that dude is going to be at Chippendales this summer.
He's dead.
No.
He's dead, yeah.
What?
He passed away years ago. He passed away years ago, but all the proceeds that his images have been like, I don't know, it's going to his family or something. Yeah, I read it.
What did he die from?
A blood
big
clot.
dick. A huge fucking dick.
What? What?
It's a picture of a huge black guy with a dick like a hog. It's the biggest thing you've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the same thing, a dick and a hog.
Like, I'm saying it's actually the size of a hog. Like
Okay,
an
Oh my
animal,
God.
a whole animal.
Like a wild hog, or
Like
like
a wild hog. Like, it's huge.
Who needs that?
Apparently no one. He died.
Oh,
What did he die from?
I thought you said who needs that.
I did.
He did.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Well,
who is messing up the background here?
Yeah, that looks better.
Cypha's background looks
like
like a
that.
background you could import.
That looks
Mine
better.
is real.
Because of all of the shaming. that I have received.
Maya's reading a lot when she's in her hostage crisis.
So Liz, are you going into the cafe at all?
I've been there. I went into the underground today for a few minutes.
Daryl
and then
Hammond
tomorrow,
And what?
and then tomorrow I have to go to the Olive Tree and I have to see Ava for a few minutes. But I'm trying to be very good and, you know, keeping my distance from all of humanity. It's really been the best vacation I've had in like 7 years.
I've been bargaining with Liz to send me the wing sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, I could use some too, Liz.
But all the wing sauce is from
Nope.
You're lying.
Nope. We make it.
Yeah, but you bought the recipe from that company.
And she
No, I bought the
Plug you
recipe
University.
from a
Plug you.
guy. I
They
got
got
the
it.
recipe
From
from
a
the guy that
individual.
made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was from Pluck You.
Yeah, which is
He
one
came
guy.
up with it, but then he's the one that.
Yeah, I mean, I would kill for Cellar wings right now.
Oh, dude.
Oh. And the steak is the borscht is great too. I miss the club so much.
I know.
I
It's
miss it
killing
so
me.
much.
What do you miss the most, Robert?
What?
What do you miss the most?
You.
I know. I knew it. I knew it. I knew
And
it.
then Riki.
I knew it. I knew it.
I do. I miss Liz. I miss Estee. Look, I'll even say it. I miss Gnome.
Hey, Gnome's your neighbor.
I know, but I haven't seen him. He's hunkered in. He hasn't gone out and fucking.
He's at the olive tree right now playing the mandolin.
He's dug a moat around his house. Like there's no getting in there.
I do. I miss him. I miss everybody. I miss even the people I don't like. I miss not liking them. You know what I mean?
No, there's few people I'm very happy to do without, but
yeah, Keith Robinson,
no, I love
Norton,
Keith.
Rich Voss. I'll name them. You don't want to? I'll name them.
No. You still didn't mention the correct people.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's come on. Name names, Estee. Name names. We're in a pandemic. We need this.
Yeah, now it's time.
You should make everybody.
You know what? I was on the news. They were showing people taking the subway. People that have to work, and I could not believe how many people were on that car and holding to the poles and all of that. Yeah, they were cleaning, what have you. But I would be so scared.
Well, it was a lot of people.
Yes.
On the train.
Yeah,
Yes.
because they shut down the amounts of trains they were using, so everybody is on like basically
less trains.
What makes it
some
worse?
some people have to go to work, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so stupid.
it was shocking to me. It was such a contradiction from what they.
That's horrible, Bobby. That's horrible. Bobby, please stop.
You miss Chris, don't you?
I miss Chrissy D. My favorite headshot of all time, right there.
Oh God.
That's Chris.
Yeah.
What do you think he got meth mouth?
I miss him. I really miss everybody. I really, really miss people.
Well, I mean, I mean, you know, when you guys open the doors, every comic in the world is going to be at the Cellar.
Yeah.
So we're going to probably want
the first Friday after we closed, maybe 100 emails putting in the Velez. I think they really did.
Yeah.
It just, people want to connect. Everybody's missing each other. They really do.
There's still people going, she didn't give me a spot.
I know, right? I know.
Hey, Nicole, how is it out in LA? Are you guys, I mean, I don't even, like, you guys get together all the time out there. I mean, are you guys are you guys just quarantining?
I've been locked in my apartment since the 15th.
So you're just locked in there by yourself, or do you have a boyfriend or a roommate?
My roommate and her boyfriend were in here, and they're fucking stop and wildly codependent.
Oh,
great. It's fantastic.
Do you want some soup?
I would love it. Oh, and she was just diagnosed with COVID, so
she has it.
Yep.
Has anybody heard about Jeffrey Gurian? Is he okay?
Yeah, somebody told me he was in the hospital.
But he's reposting Instagram, so like I'm not sure if I should feel bad or not.
Oh, if he's reposting, I know he was in the hospital, but I haven't heard whether he left or not. Or
Riki, that takes the least amount of strength. I mean, he's still gonna be doing bad if he's just going.
Cypha, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How come all these world famous DJs are like Instagram living?
Don't do it.
You're like, and you're in the kiddie porn room. Like, what's happening?
I can't
stand
it. It is the most boringest shit to watch a DJ close up play music. It's so boring. Why do you want to watch a DJ just go like this?
Yeah, you could have just left. You could have just ended that statement at watch. It's so boring to watch a DJ, period.
So boring.
I was thinking about it because a lot of people, celebrity, whatever, when they want to put somebody down, they say, oh, he's a DJ.
Yeah.
I think you should come up with a different name to what you do.
You know what? I used to say that on the radio. I have friends who are actually DJs, and then there's all the celebrities who also just push buttons.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing.
A lot of people that have no skills or taste call themselves DJs.
Yeah.
And
they're just slamming you right now, FYI.
I mean, dude.
No. He knows.
Being Estee's favorite DJ
this
is
something that you can, come up with a different angle of what you do. So you don't say.
I mix it with comedy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's got to be something. Come on, Liz.
Hold on. In all honesty, Estee, Cypha is the only one that does that though. So it's not a thing that like, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's wonderful at it. But we've got to think of a different name of what you do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like a D-Jomedy.
Something creative.
Yeah.
No,
but listen, I like Questlove because
Questlove too.
He drops like little stories about the music that he plays.
Questlove reminds me when you go like to Aruba on the local radio station, they're playing a song. It's like, bah, 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 come down this weekend. And they just interrupt the song the whole time. And he'll like talk to you. He'll give shout outs. He'll go back to the song and he says stuff. I like Questlove a lot. I watch him a lot on Instagram Live.
Too, but the thing is, the title, I'm referring to the title of what you do.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I mean? All the charm and love and enthusiasm that you have got to have a different name.
Yeah, they some of them I watch are so freaking boring. I'm like, why is this a thing? And then you'll look and it's like 96 people watching. What are you doing this for 96 people?
Guys, I'm just feeling like America starting to feel great again, and I'm just really ready to get back to comedy.
Yo, I was watching someone live and he had like 3 people and he kept saying, yo, man, thank you to everybody who's watching right now. I said, dude, it's 3 people.
Yeah.
Riki.
Who said that? Who said that?
Bobby, I always say this, dude. You at one point
Look
Woof.
like you.
Look
were
at
the most beautiful man at the Comedy Cellar.
Jesus.
That's a great picture.
Wow.
Jesus.
Bobby,
It's a great picture.
Hair.
Right?
Oh my
Bobby,
God.
I'm gonna come out of it. I got the hair going. I'm gonna
Ricky-
just drape it down.
Ricky,
Just
if I
drape it down.
die, I want you to play me in the movie.
Yeah, but you got to put on the weight for real. You can't put a.
You gotta do De Niro. You gotta do 6 fats like me.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
There's so many guys. There's so many different headshots of me floating around of different stages because I've been fat and skinny so many times in show business, and there's so many
I
different
love the
versions.
one that we have of you on the wall.
The one downstairs, I'm sexy.
It's beautiful.
That's
My
hot,
wife
Bobby.
did not
Hot,
believe
Bobby.
that was you,
That-
Bobby. I had to
that's how I
fight her
met
on
you.
that.
I
I
was-
fought my wife that wasn't you.
Buddy, I was standing downstairs waiting to go on. These 2 smokers were in the hallway trying to use the bathroom. And they went, "Oh my God, look at him. He's so cute." They were talking about my photo. And I'm standing next to him. I'm like, I go like this. I go, "He's an asshole."
Yo, actually, that Bobby was an asshole.
What?
That's serious.
That is shape. Bobby was an asshole.
Sexy
Will-
Bobby sucked, huh? Sexy Bobby sucked.
Will, I can't take you serious with that toupee on. Can you take that
I
off?
know. Can you just take it off, please?
That's
It
his
looks like
corona
happening
mask.
under there.
Yeah. He hasn't seen a bar. Will hasn't seen a barber a month before Corona. So now what do you think?
Here, I'll go. Will, I'll go hatless. I'll stand hatless with you, buddy.
Dude, it's crazy.
Come on, Will. Be a man.
I know this is gonna get. Listen,
What is that? This looks like a Hasidic woman's hat.
Yes.
It really looks like an aesthetic
It
woman.
really does.
Uh-huh.
this is gonna get really crazy for people with hair though, because it's in another few weeks, and if this has to go on another month, I mean,
Well,
people are gonna look like shit.
Ricky, when did you bounce out of the city? Like about a month ago?
A little bit, yeah, a little less. Three weeks ago. I was a week before everybody else.
And where exactly are you again?
I'm
He
in
doesn't
Michigan now,
Undisclosed
but I
location.
was originally in the Hamptons. Now I'm in Michigan.
Hey, Ricky,
Nice.
the
Where did you go?
premiere of Pete's movie, I imagine, is
I
postponed,
mean,
right?
we got fucked. We lost South by Southwest, then we lost Tribeca, and we don't know when it's coming out anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's better that it doesn't come out and then it can come out after all this craziness.
Well, the thing is, bro, like I'm really preparing to shoot my special, and then like 2-3 months later, we're gonna be back in the house quarantined if they don't figure something out.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But you know what though, Ricky,
Can't
that
wait.
if you do release it, people are starving for content right now.
No, and I
I-
think that's my plan, dude.
Yeah.
That's my plan. Like tape it, right? Like I have a date already. I'm back at August 1 now. And
Oh, nice.
if I can tape then, and then by the time this shit starts going down again,
Yeah,
I can cash
Release.
in on that. Yeah.
yeah, I think.
Ricky,
I
where are you
think.
filming?
Pardon?
Where are you filming?
Right now in Brooklyn.
The special?
Yeah. I'm
Where at?
I'm doing one for HBO.
No, but where? Oh, congrats. That's
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
Where at in Brooklyn?
The Brooklyn, the Brooklyn and Greenpoint Terminal.
If you time it right, Ricky, you'll be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do. But at the same time, I want to get on stage for at least like
Yeah.
It's too bad.
certain
A
amount of
minute.
time before I
How
go
I-
back at it. But like at the same time, like it's my first special. I know the material. I'm ready to go. So like I need like a week and a half on the road, and I'll be cool.
How ahead of its
Yeah.
time was Drew Michael?
I mean,
I mean, this guy had a Corona special fucking 2 years ago.
Wait, is anybody watching any of the people do stand-up shows on
bro, it's
this?
brutal. It's
I got-
brutal.
I would not. You know what? If I would have to invite people for audition based on what they're doing now all over the place, I don't think I would find one person.
No, you can't do it.
I just did a
People
show
you
for
would
a
know
comedy.
and like and know better.
What?
It doesn't translate.
No.
It does not translate.
No.
See, this is what I love about the stand-up shows, though, is that they're doing these shows, but they're not. There's no microphone, so like they'll be like, "Give it up for it," and then they have a microphone.
Some of them have a microphone and it still doesn't help.
But I'm saying they don't even have good sound hooked up to the computer. It's just their phone from a distance, so it's just
it's shitty audio. Yeah,
It's painful.
You gotta give everybody a pass during this though. I've been watching a lot of shit and I've seen a lot of what people are trying to do and I give everybody a pass during this. So do whatever you want.
Everybody, I think the problem is everybody thinks like right now. Like, why is everybody being like, I need to do this right now? Like, people should be thinking about what they're gonna do when this is over. I'm not watching like. I think so many people are making the mistake and doing so much like wasting time, truly. And like,
what do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean?
Pardon?
What do you? Pardon? What do you mean by what? You're so English. What, no, I don't understand.
Put the hoodie on. You know what I mean?
How are you wasting
I think there's
time?
a full sense of people just being like content is great, and I don't agree with that.
Quality over quantity.
Yes,
I agree with Riki.
You know how to say the words I'm trying to.
Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity.
I heard him. I was just doing the pardon joke
Okay.
again, you asshole.
So, is everybody really that desperate for content? Like, there's tons of fucking content out there. Like, I don't need to see two people talking. You can't even see the guy in the bottom because all the comments and hearts are over his face.
Yeah.
What's the point of why are we watching two people have a conversation? Sorry, I'm actually in a conversation with a lot of people right now.
But it's about staying engaged with any audience you have because, like,
there you go.
I mean, I had to wipe out, cancel. I already canceled everything in April, obviously, and we're trying to reschedule it now. Probably going to have to do the same for May, and that's 2 months of road work for me, and that's a motherfucker. That's
So then talk to them.
Yeah, but I think I think you're right, Sean. I mean, at least for me, my perspective is look, I got a podcast, I got a network, I got a Patreon that I've been doing.
I understand that, but I'm saying like you have quality behind your stuff. You're a funny man. Like I think there's a lot of people doing things out of desperation right now.
I agree with you. I agree with you, but this is the time right now where you should grab your fans. Because you have the ability right now to find your fans and grow it as much as you can for this time that you're the 2 or 3 months that we're not doing stand-up. You could put something out there, but quantity and quality, absolutely. I think you're right, Riki. Some people are putting out some good stuff, but there's a lot of people just using the technology because it's convenient to yammer, and I agree with you. You're right.
I'm glad.
So what's the right way to do it? Like, who's doing it right? Who's doing it right?
I don't think you'll know because I think that like with Vine came out and it was a 6-second video. Everybody was like, "Fucking, this is bullshit." Yeah, I remember Twitter came out and I told Opie and Anthony and Jim about Twitter, and they're like, "This is stupid," and it's like, "Is it?" And then people figure out how to use Zoom. Zoom's been around. We figured out how to use it to benefit us to be creative. So certain people figure it out, and then other people try to catch up, and they never figure it out. You know what I mean? Like I sucked at Vine. I tried to do all those 6-second things. And I blew. You know what I mean? Like TikTok.
Zoom is the true winner of Corona.
From what I've seen, I haven't seen one person that that would entice me. What?
Riki knows.
Well,
I haven't seen one person that would, based on what they post, that will entice me to watch more or watch them again.
Liz and Riki are telling secrets on a live chat.
Yeah.
You fucking juveniles. Nobody likes secrets, Liz. What is it? Spit it out.
I know.
Spit it out.
I think I'm thinking about Jared Freed on TikTok.
Oh, gee whiz. Did you see that?
Gee whiz.
I didn't see that.
Wait, Jared Freed on what?
On TikTok.
Jared Freed on TikTok is a fucking miracle.
Is he
It's a
killing it?
miracle.
Bro, it's hilarious.
It is not even
What is he-
funny. It is.
He went
ridiculous.
110% in. He is.
Oh,
he is
yeah.
a full
High
TikTok
kick
artist at this
and
point.
all.
What is he doing?
Bro, check it out.
Everything.
I'm
And
doing it. I'm
Please.
checking him up right now.
Check it out, and you're welcome. Jared Freed is the.
Here.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking to show you.
Oh my.
This is
What
hilarious.
the fuck? What happened to Jared? Jared,
Man, some of us aren't going to handle it as well.
is Jared dating Norton?
Not all of us.
Just so you
That's
know,
quality.
You have to admit, that's funny.
Quality.
take
Oh my God.
his Chinese
This
spyware.
is so goofy that it's funny.
You gotta love Freed. You gotta
Yeah.
love that
He's
boxy son of a bitch.
110% everything he goes into, and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
I
Yeah.
admire it, honestly.
All right, well, listen,
It's fun,
guys. This has been an hour. I know that we're looking at Jared Freed dressed like a woman in a window. I think that's the
Mermaid.
I think
Mermaid.
that's the time to wrap it up.
The Little Mermaid.
Anyways, we're here every night, trying to do this, getting the comics together, keeping our community in touch with each other. I know that our business, especially us, we're egomaniacs with inferiority complexes, but we love each other, we care about each other, and we care about the comedy people that come out and see us too. So, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Sean, Nicole, Will, Mia, Cypha, Riki, thanks for popping in, kid.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, and of course Estee the Queen. You guys are the best. We'll
Love
be
you
back
guys.
tomorrow night at
Thank you,
8:30.
I miss you so much. I
I
miss
miss
you.
you guys. Take care,
Can't
guys.
wait.